So you've got Jake from the future here, just out doing a bit of scouting on a new permission which I've been fortunate enough to be given by one of my good friends. He manages quite a bit of ground, so he's decided to graciously give me a bit to look after for him, which is quite nice. So you've got lots of nice cut fields behind us. So just been out scouting with the bino, see what I can see. So far we've seen roe, muntjac and fox on here, so should get some good thermal footage. Should also get some good trigger cam footage on the deer, but we'll see. We'll be bringing John over here as well so we can get out also. So yeah, main point for this video is going to be about my lovely 2-2 Creedmoor, which I've picked up from Mike Norris as you'll see in the coming clips. We're going to do a bit of a showcase on some of the fluting on the barrel. Obviously can't show all of Mike's process. Then we will get out into the action tonight. I'm literally about to fly home, swap rifles over out the truck and head over to meet John on one of our golf course permissions, and hopefully we get some good numbers tonight on the foxes. So yeah, let's put this rifle to work and I'll see you guys in the thermal footage. Cheers. Live and rolling. So currently we're at Brock and Norris Custom Rifles with the lovely Mike Norris. We're currently in the middle of sorting out my 2-2 Creedmoor barrel for my Lone Peak action. Yesterday you would have seen that Mike did the threading on the chamber portion. He also chambered the barrel as well. This morning before I got here he did the screw cutting, and he's also put a lovely match crown on the barrel as well. Also profiled the barrel yesterday as well. So at the minute we are currently on what machine is this?
This is our trusty SMX 3000.
So this
XYZ mill.
So this is what Mike does his fluting on. So just before we've set the camera up, Mike has obviously put the barrel onto the machine, and then so you've put the jacks underneath the barrel and then set up.
Yeah, what we've basically done is we've aligned the barrel along its bore line, so the barrel now runs absolutely true. This is a Martech 3D tester, which enables us to find the alignment of the barrel, and also it allows us to measure what's called the ramp.
Okay.
So it's smaller at this end and then ramps up to a larger diameter here.
Okay.
My little cheat sheet on the top says that the distance between the flutes that we're going to cut is 430 millimeters, and the ramp, the difference between the muzzle portion and coming back towards the breech, the difference between the two is 1.66 millimeters.
Super.
So we'll factor that in when we actually do the programming.
Okay.
And the barrel is held quite rigidly in the dividing head and the dead center on this end.
Yep.
But then the barrel is supported with 3 machine jacks. What these do is stop the barrel flexing vertically as the cutter comes in along the vertical axis. It's a very, very simple setup, but it means that all the forces actually come down vertically through the rigid part of the bed of the mill.
Okay.
We take 6 cuts to actually do 1 flute.
Yep.
I found with this machine, it's the best way to do it. You can take heavier cuts, but we find that we get a better finish if it's a lighter cut.
Okay.
What we're trying to do is flute the barrel without putting any stresses into the barrel.
Okay.
We find that this way is really, really simple, very, very simple to set up, but it gives us good results. In terms of any accuracy deficit, we haven't seen it.
Yep.
So it's a very, very simple methodology, and it works. We can alter some of the programs to suit virtually any barrel profile. And because we profile all our own barrels in-house, we do some quite unusual fluting patterns. Normally it's straight flutes on this one. So the results are good. This barrel has been fitted onto the action and timed up, and we've marked the top of dead center, so that when we've cut the flute and the barrel is then torqued back onto the action, the flute should be top of dead center. Okay. This particular one, you'll have 6 flutes on that 8mm with an 8mm cutter, and it gives a really, really nice defined flute on this particular barrel profile. We do 6, 8, and 12 flutes. The flute width varies
depending
to
on
suit
how many
the contour
flutes
of the barrel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
But yeah. So what we'll do is I'll finish touching off on the tools, doing the programming, and then you'll see it running.
Right, we'll pick back up once the fluting is in progress.
We're just ready to start our event, which is very simple. Start, go, activate the speed, and we're off on the first run.
So Mike's programmed the fluting pattern into the machine, so all that's been set up. Now obviously you'll be able to see the tool passing across the first flute for the barrel, where you obviously got the coolant dripping out as well. So just down the far end over there, let's see if we can.
Just put my hand on the there. You feel there's no undue vibration. Everything's well supported. There's nothing loose. Cut it very nicely. This will actually cut in 6 passes.
So that's 6 passes for one flute.
Yeah. It's a little bit more time consuming, but really happy with the results.
Yeah.
And I'd rather spend the time.
Yeah.
We don't have any issues with it, so it's all good.
So here's the moment we've been waiting for, the big reveal of my Manners Night Stalker custom rifle. So it's a Lone Peak Fusion Action, proof research 22-inch 1 in 7 twist barrel, Sendero profile with straight flutes, cut off at 18x1 with the Knockpix Ace H50R on the top, and RCC F48 moderator on the front. So let's get out there and get into the action.
That's nice to see, isn't it? You're a big badger. What's he doing, having a shit? Inquisitive little bugger, isn't he?
Yeah.
Hey! Hey! Beelzebub! Beautiful shot, mate. Well done. That'll do. Tell you what, mate, this carbon. So little recoil. So that's the Icotec Nomad Plus there. So far it's brought 2 out with Faliber, electronic Faliber core. Absolutely bob on.
So that's it for this evening. Both myself and John finished on 1 each, so 1 apiece. He's just off in the background now, putting some stuff in his truck. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. And we shall see you in the next one. Cheers.